The date is April 20th, 3 weeks after our first application of the Roundup to our blue fairways. As you can see, the Roundup is taking effect. We're here with Dennis. He's going to talk about our next step. Dennis, what we got going on?
All right, well, this is the second application of the Roundup and Fusilade, and it's been 3 weeks. I think we've gotten a pretty good kill, but the first application isn't going to kill it all, so it's allowed anything that wasn't killed with the first app to start regrowing, and now this second app, hopefully it'll kill a majority of it, but it's not going to kill 100%.
We can see this, you can see right here in the fairway how we can see the green start to come back, start growing back in. Go ahead.
So it will require a third application, and even then it's pretty difficult to get 100%, but we try to get as close to that as possible.
Why is that important?
Well, once we regrass it with the Celebration, which is very aggressive growing Bermuda, which well, you don't want the competition with the other grass coming back in, so the Celebration hopefully will crowd it out, choke it out, and you won't notice that grass, but we want to get all that grass out of here so we have a pure stand of Celebration Bermuda.
Now in 3 weeks, what's our next step after today?
Well, 3 weeks after today, we'll spray them again with Roundup, and I think that's May 8th, and we'll close the course down for good for 8 or 9 weeks. And then that following week after May 8th, we'll scalp the fairways down, blow them off, try to get as much of this dead material off the fairways. And then later in that week, we've contracted out a company to come in and verticut the fairways. So they'll verticut and sweep the fairways to get any more dead material off. And then I think it's the following week we start aerifying the fairways. So we'll double aerify the fairways, kind of open them up, bring a lot of soil to the surface, and we'll leave all that soil there. We won't drag it in or anything, and then they'll sprig right into that, and then we'll water it and roll it, and hopefully within about a week that grass will get rooted, and we'll start fertilizing it then and get it grown in.
That's great. So 3 weeks after our first application, we have a good start on the kill. Another 3 weeks from today, we will go through that procedure, and we'll be back then. Thank you, Dennis.